Hi, Shai. Good morning. Another hot morning. Yeah, it really is. Holy moly. I think there was a heat warning today. Let's see what's the full forecast say. So it's currently at 25. And it probably goes high as... Actually, how high? So it goes all the way to 30. Yeah, it looks like it will mostly sit at 29 for the most part. So, done. Mine says I'll reach as high as 30 below me. I'm glad I don't have that, that's for sure. Okay, let's get this over with. Continue.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
Hi, Pep. Hi, Flareon.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. While we can't use all our aircraft to attack, the transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first, and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home. Together.
Man, I felt racist. All Balkans do conspiracies. But I like how he doesn't specify, what he was thrown in jail for. Because he says he was thrown in prison because of his opinions. But he never tells us what those opinions were. Whether he was, for Belko. I mean, they probably just threw him in because they can. Typical Oceans. I just want a Ace Combat campaign where we can just go against Osea because I'm so sick and tired of them.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Maybe I shouldn't fly in the morning. Maybe that's not a really good idea.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work.
So, I like how
Not sure friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
this is like the one of the few
So, we capture this base.
missions where we could shoot, you know, tents that might be filled with civilians and still get awarded points for it.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin. Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat! Protect the base. Strider 1, APC destroyed. There are more vehicles along the road.
Civilians, just potential combatants. Exactly.
Since the conflict got worse. Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire. What is he talking about? They already are firing on us. The enemy's confused. I know.
Missile.
Target destroyed. Hurry up with takeoff preps. Strider 1, our anti-aircraft weaponry is down by 30%. Why are they attacking this base? We're all out of ammo. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again. Strider 1, Fox 2. Fox 3. So is this factions of the enemy Persian military? The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently,
Can't
their
commit war
core
crimes
consists
when
of
the
officers from
communications
Moskva,
are out.
which neighbor
Exactly.
Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends. I'm taking fire! Still flight capable!
Another Griffin shooting at a Griffin.
We don't have enough AA weapons. Strider 1, target eliminated. The resistance is strong. They
There
seem
can
pretty
only
desperate.
be one Griffin.
Strider 1, target acquired. They have 4 aircraft! 4 planes incoming! Fire more missiles! Why aren't our planes up in the air? Space! Missiles, gunfire, whatever it takes! I want those planes full of holes! Retreat! Our tank can't take on a fighter! Hit them with AA shells and they'll come down! Bandit, that's a lock. Careful, it's hard to maintain a lock in the clouds. They're bombing us! We're unable to use the SAMs! Help me!
Still,
Strider 1,
still
target
kind of
destroyed.
bad about the guys on the ground there. Wow.
Coming up on the castle.
Mr. P, thank you very much for following. Thank you
Get its
for
fuel and supplies. Shit!
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
That's Shalaji Castle. They're here already. They can pay for what they did to our scouts. Take in both civilians and refugees without discrimination.
There's that runway.
Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engines. Riders launched.
Oh no, you don't.
Strider 1, target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah, where's that F-16? I want him.
Don't stop the car. It'll make us an easier target. Chaffin flags launched. Missile inbound. Jinking. Target is in machine gun range. Fire quit and the others airborne. Target locked. Strider 1, target eliminated. Everything's on fire!
Yeah, look, there's tents that I could just shoot at. Oh yes, a formidable enemy. Civilians.
Set up AA weapons. Put them on a flat surface. Trigger has destroyed the target. Target locked. Ladder, aim and fire. Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Target acquired. All of our infantry fighting vehicles and tanks are gone. Damage report. Strider 1, target eliminated.
Ooh, now is a bad time for you helicopters to come out to play. Oh no, they're jets. What the hell?
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Oh, the Harriers. That's why they were able to hover out.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Target locked. We've lost more than half of our forces. The battle won't last much longer. Let them have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on. Target eliminated. No, we gotta fire. Missile hit.
Whoa, oh, they shot the missile out.
Hostiles. All aircraft confirmed. This town's of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we get bombed like
We do what we need to survive, right?
not something I'll tell my son
That'll
about.
teach those campers to enjoy the outdoors. I never enjoyed camping, to be honest. It was always like very cold and damp.
Their interceptors are in the air.
Alright.
Hang on a second. Just realized my icon was a little bit in the way. Hang on. Let's just shift ourselves. Over to the left of it. There we go.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Alright, I'm gonna deal with that castle.
Airspace. Turn around or we'll be forced to shoot you down. This is the Osean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us. You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you to be talking so tough after losing one of your leaders at Fort Monty. You bastard. You defile this country. As long as you're here, this country will never know peace. Shit. Strata 1, target acquired.
These guys are just as responsible for Wiseman.
Enemy on your back. I'm out. Ejecting. I hope he's okay. Bailing out under those conditions. I can see his parachute. Let's pray he makes it to safety. 3 to go. Don't let them work together. Back up trigger. Wilco. Righto. They think they're a band of knights. I hate them even more. Target hit. They think they're actual nobility. Alright, I'm a wild gunman then. Time to shut your mouth.
That's the spirit count.
Strata 1, Fox 3. Lockwoodian pilots are known for their skill. Let's leave this fight to them. Strata 1, target acquired.
Damn, their missiles are better.
Strata 1, missile launched. Target hit.
Come on, damn it.
These guys expect us to surrender? I'll kill them myself.
I'm trying to save the rest for Mihai.
I'm behind my target. Fox 3.
Shit.
They should have left just like we told them to. How long is this battle going to go on?
That's another one down.
He's ejected. Damn, we can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time.
Why do I hear Latin?
As expected, but a lucky shot will be boring. Some kind of energy. No, it's a railgun. Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east. High-speed projectile launch from the aircraft. I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, we must find someone to guide you. I'm not that person. Mihai. Muscle Team Squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on. Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. Rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Wilco, they just cost us our lives. Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack. Someone to guide us. Wait, we can't think of anyone other than you. Down. He got him. Trigger has splashed a bandit. Can you hear me? Pilot with the 3 strikes. This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
2 more missions to go.
No Osean force.
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO-2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here. In war, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. A solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
I got an A. I'll take that. I need to got a new nickname.
When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island. She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory'd been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there. Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip. Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago. Know any Belkins? Because this guy was a Belkin, and they love to stir shit up. Pitting nations against other nations is a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
That's right. I'm Belkin, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose, to breed wars. The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge. I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him. The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair. We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes. Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us. And by us, she meant everyone, including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now, they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusea? My grandfather had only one wish, to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary Ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it, and the 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
I stood there, thinking about that mural by the factory's entrance. Harling commissioned it to be painted. I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators. I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusea after all.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built, right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder.
Yes?
I wonder which path you would choose when looking at Harling's mirror.
Well, spoiler for Ace Combat 8, the lighthouse actually does get attacked with a space elevator.
Let's get the briefing started.
We've done enough air operations. Just let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right into a hail of enemy fire. Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored general network. Here is what it contained. Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful energy source, and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting. In response to this, people from both Osea and Erusia have joined forces, and will take down the final Arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air to the sea. Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you. Take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass. If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse. You can see the future.
Dumbass? Sounds familiar.
It certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island. The 444 squad. It's a message to all those looking to end the war. But I also think it's a message for Trigger.
Guess we'll do what it says.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war. Time to fly, guys. Let's go get that Arsenal bird.
More racism. I don't know. I'm with the Belkans on this. Oh, you're a Belkan, right? You must like to stir shit up. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Okay.
We need help! Don't let them damage more! Show them what the Erusian, no, what fighter pilots are made of! Thanks, I owe you. No sweat. Get into formation. We have the numbers. Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the Coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link. Just confirmed it. Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got. We don't have two anymore. Guess nobody told them. That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still entered as an ace. He'd be proud of you all. To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Osean Army Southern Command. Wait, you can forget that designation. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal bird in unison. Roger. Ross, you're speaking on an open channel. The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. The Erusian aircraft are in the coalition as well. Gold Squadron and Rival Squadron of the Erusian Air Force. We're here on our own. Lancaster, we're entering your airspace. This is Center. Republic of Bosnia, Jerusalem, Squadron. This is Mr. X's crew. Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden. Don't worry, I know. We need every forward we can call upon. Even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman. Some of their squadrons are in their formations. They have manned aircraft with UAVs and slave food. All this just to keep a war going. How many more do we need to take out?
Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
The UAVs were sluggish once the leader went down. Without us pushing, drones without leaders are slow as hell. The biggest force
taking over both terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important who I am. You know who we are. First, our goals. Destroy the space elevator. Second, we want power to the drone factory cut in order to put a stop to all the war and chaos that its products cause. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a state of anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now. The land is overrun with refugees who've lost their homes. This is no isolated incident. In spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
Picked up a slave craft. USD. Movements are wrongly unpredictable. My drones are covered enemy aircraft. Missile launched.
Are the friendly Erusians rebels or what?
They're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Rush up on Kurnevet's lair. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that. Take a look. See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Not many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower. In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We've jacked up signal in order to reach out to you.
Don't turn your back on them.
Locked on, you're mine.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
With the communications infrastructure down, this broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real-life princess. Say hello to everyone. Yes. Yes. Let's open up the exit. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, Tabloid?
All right, understood. Some coalition this has turned out to be, huh? They'll keep talking big once the war's over, too. You can bet on it. We need something or someone to guide us. Target is hit. Target that stray UAV. Take it down now. Missile fired. Evading.
Our princess is looking at a mural. There's another one here too. It shows a whole bunch of space elevators. Sky is on fire. Cosette, let's go. Yes.
Warning. Missiles launched from the Arsenal bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area.
Oh boy.
10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Lancaster, we have more incoming. Unknown. Proceed with caution.
We can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds.
Hey, Meerkat.
Cosette! Cosette! What the hell's wrong with you? Get back here! As you all saw, we have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out. No idea what got her going this time. Stupid woman.
Missile launch from the Arsenal bird. Shit, airburst type. Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
I and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6 location markers have been set in place. They monitor distortions in the space elevator. Those are the locations we need to target. If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think the elevator has fallen. Until its safety can be confirmed, all microwaves will be stopped.
Oh, I get it. What a party.
I was gonna do it myself. Dumbass.
Helios launched from the Arsenal bird. 5 seconds.
Wait, where is it?
3, 2, impact now. Like that. It's all over. Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival. 2, inbound. Seconds remaining. Target locked. The monster bird is in our trap. We'll use a saturation attack. Wait for the signal. Strider 1, Fox 2. Inform the coalition units. We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack on the Arsenal bird. Incoming! 5, 4, everybody, give this attack everything you've got. Open fire! Missiles were shot out of the sky! Attack failed! Cruise missiles did not reach their target! Damn monster! Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope. Here they come.
That's something.
Hey, look at the Arsenal bird.
Lasers!
This is the trash ship Dragon Launcher sunk. We can't find it! Evacuate! Flagship Starling heavily damaged by laser weapons. Warship capsized aircraft controller melted. Single blast! Deploy lifeboat! HQ, we have a problem. Damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You'll slow the Arsenal bird.
Strider 1, enemy on your back. Caution!
Strider 1, missile launched. Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break off from the Arsenal bird. That's the call.
Cosette, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Head to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on over those frills. Yes.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard, seriously.
No good. The anti-control room is gone. The oxygen radar room here is BID.
Nothing phases this thing. Where are we supposed to hit it?
Ooh, what the hell hit me? Okay. Don't even know what shot me out of the sky.
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come.
That's something.
Hey, look at the Arsenal bird.
Lasers!
This is the trash ship Dragon Launcher sunk. We can't find it! Evacuate! Flagship Starling heavily damaged by laser weapons. Warship capsized aircraft controller melting. Single blast! Deploy lifeboat! HQ, we have a problem. The damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You also the Arsenal bird. Enemy behind you! Target acquired. Fox 2. Target hit. Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. Missile inbound. It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break out from the Arsenal bird. That was close. I would have been a goner.
Cosette, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Head to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on over those frills.
On my target's back. Behind the punch through.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard, seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone. Headquarters, the office is a radar room and CIC.
Nothing phases this thing. Where are we supposed to hit it?
I think it was probably the laser that killed me.
With the second saturation attack. All aircraft separately engage in direct attacks. HQ, it won't be easy to take down the Arsenal bird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we don't play. Give us time. We'll see what we can do.
You're just thinking about it now?
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Cover any friendlies that's hit.
Strider 1, you've got their attention. It's readying its APS.
Locked on!
Damn it! I'm taking the damage. Strider 1, one aircraft hit. No, two!
I can see light bulb thing, but it isn't lit up. That's it. That's a location marker. You have it from there, right? You got it. Missile incoming!
Is there something we can do? Just evading like this will get us all killed.
Missile hit.
When's that shield gonna lose power?
It was confused with supplying it. Then what should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What are you gonna do? Cosette, smash it. Smash all 6 of the bastards. It'll lose power.
Damn shield. Just go away. Be gone. Disappear.
Come on, Cuckoo Count.
Away with you.
Just what kind of magic did you work there, you asshole?
It wasn't magic. It's a scam. Now's our chance. Do it, Trigger.
The lights. It's switched to the backup power supply. That means the main supply's been cut off.
Both main propellers have been stalled.
This is the observation center. That moves.
Dropping down the fast. Wait, they're down.
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Let's try to one handle it. Try not to get his way. One left to try to one. We can't give up. Confirmed destroyed. Trigger, leave these chumps to us.
Strider 1's the only one that can take it on.
Strider 1 has destroyed a sub-propeller. You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
Drake 1, you're too close to Strider 1. Get out of the way.
That thing is too huge.
Don't let its sheer size freak you out.
Trigger got a sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger. The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing? It's time to destroy our antenna's base.
Say what?
If we destroy the docking module, the supply unit will break off in personal mode. That'll leave the antenna base vulnerable. Light it on fire and we can cook that burn. Theoretically, that may prove impossible for an experienced pilot. That would be a problem, but
Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this.
is he really that good of a pilot? I'd bet on it. Besides, if he thought it was impossible, he wouldn't have said anything.
Watch out! The drones are falling! Refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourself killed? George! Tabloid! Get back here! I can't leave the coast behind. Fine, fine! Get her, but be quick about it!
Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd.
Run! Run! Careful!
There's a hit on the laser cannon. Your trigger's narrowing it.
Is everything okay?
Some people were pushed. But the kid Tabloid went after a safe. He ran that distance with a girl in his hands.
Good. What about Tabloid? Is he safe?
George and the girl were saved. They were saved.
Enemy on your back. Roger, enemy has a lock on you.
I have a solid block.
Don't worry about backing up Strider 1. Just try to stay out of his way.
I can lead this. Strider 2, Fox 2. One docking module destroyed.
Great work!
Strider 1, I knew you could do it. Move on and destroy the rest. Strider 1, missile launched. Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them.
Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need to do.
Docking module destroyed. One left. Nicely done. This'll be a good story to tell my son.
Target acquired.
Remember, our target is the Arsenal.
All targets have been destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall off.
Good job.
You should be able to see the rectangle where the supply unit was. Destroy that, and even the mighty Arsenal bird is sure to feel it.
Good luck.
Leave it to Trigger.
Don't let us down, Strider 1. Clear a path for Strider 1.
Leave the big fish to Trigger. Leave down the UAVs.
We're counting on you.
Probably not the best. I wanted to fly through it. Nah, damn it. It's... people make it look so easy when they do it. Oh well. I mean, I was on bad health anyway, so I was gonna crash anyway. Oh well.
UAVs are dropping out. Wait, they're down.
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. They completely lost control.
You're too far out.
Sub-propeller confirmed destroyed. Main propeller 1 confirmed stalled. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
Don't worry about backing up Strider 1. Just try to stay out of his way. Follow 3 strikes. We Erusian pilots should know better than anybody that that's the right call. Strider 1 is the only one that can take it on.
Both main propellers have been stalled.
You're getting the hang of this, Trigger.
Look at those crazy moves. So this is 3 strikes.
The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing? Distraction. Arsenal bird is our priority. It's down to destroying the Rectenna's base. Say what? If we destroy the cargo bridge, the supply unit will break off and we Arsenal bird can leave the Rectenna base. We'll light it on fire and we can cook that bird. Theoretically, that may prove impossible even for an experienced pilot. That would be a problem, but... Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this. Is he really that good a pilot? I bet on it. Besides, if that was impossible, he wouldn't have said anything.
Watch out! The drones are falling! The refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourself killed? George! Tabloid! Get back here! We can't leave that girl to die. Fine, fine! Get her, but be quick about it!
Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd.
Run! Run! Careful!
There's a hit on the laser cannon. Trigger's hammering it.
One docking module destroyed.
Great work!
Strider 1, I knew you could do it. Move on and destroy the rest.
Is everything okay?
Good. Some people were crushed. The kid tabloid after his life. He ran that distance with a girl in his hands.
Good. What about Tabloid? Is he safe?
George and the girl were saved. They were saved. Both of them.
All targets have been destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall off.
Good job.
should be able to see the wrecked tenet where the supply unit was. Destroy that, and even the mighty Arsenal bird is sure to feel it.
Leave it to Trigger.
Don't let us down, Strider 1. Clear a path for Strider 1.
Leave the big fish to Trigger. Take down the UAVs.
We're counting on you. Keep those UAVs off Strider 1.
Lieutenant makes you to confirm destroyed.
Broadcaster. Oh my god. The Arsenal bird is on fire.
Trigger, break off. Arsenal bird is losing altitude rapidly.
Arsenal bird is down.
Longcaster, can you estimate the point of impact?
Don't worry, looks like it'll be open water. All aircraft avoid the target's path.
That's the last of the rooms. Even in death, that thing is intimidating.
Everyone, can you see this? These people here were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend was here. Can you see this? This is just one of the many signs of war and what it does.
All Erusian soldiers around the space elevator. Surrender now. We will not attack. We can hold them off until support arrives. Our unit surrenders. You guys better not throw away your lives either.
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down. Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees. I'll parachute down. What?
Warning, incoming bogey.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory? I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground. No, wait!
Enemy on my 6! Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something!
Strider 2, missile inbound! Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that!
Cosette!
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now.
Strider 2, you're hit. Are you alright?
Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer, though.
There's an Osean carrier a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you got.
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier. That's all we can do. Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land. It's your turn now. The carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down. You're too fast. Lower your speed. 3,000 meters to carrier. Bank right.
That was totally yeah, that was totally avoidable.
1,500 meters to carrier. You still alive? Raise your nose.
For now. Well, please don't let that be a bad omen. Stop. Oh my gosh.
Nice work. You pulled off a perfect landing.
Not really.
Well, we're okay for the moment. Now the real challenge begins.
I mean, you don't even have any arrestor hooks.
Well, if it is
Okay, last mission. Oh, I got a B for it.
Please give me huggy wuggies!
Hi, sir.
Hell, I can't just snap my fingers and make a plane.
Wait, is it 38 for you
Believe
right
me,
now?
I wish I could. Right now, we needed one. Bad. When we were coming over on the boat, I remember seeing an aircraft carrier. That gave me an idea. The Admiral Anderson. The name of an old sailor. When the first drone started attacking, the ship wasn't ready for battle yet. It was still in the dock, getting all rigged up. So they rushed to get her ready. I know about Anderson. In the previous Osean War, he was the commander of a ship that sent out the last fleet of jets. They say the deck was sloping so bad as it sank, the last plane barely made it off. Those fighters ended the war. That story gives me a little bit of hope, especially at a time like this. We're all in the same boat, like it or not. If this war keeps going on like it is, it'll be the end of everything. The military loaded this thing to the rafters with planes. Some were fighters that were going to be delivered to bases in occupied territory. It was hit before it could complete the mission. Jackpot. The hangars were loaded with goodies. This Scrap Queen's got work to do.
Trigger, everyone, listen up. The operation was a success. Erusian defense forces have been neutralized, and all Arsenal birds are down. However, those 2 new drones buzzing around have royally screwed up our plans. The Osean and Erusian coalition's air forces are in a sorry state thanks to them. We might not even have any viable aircraft left. According to the Scrap Queen, the drones are trying to use the space elevator's transmission capabilities to send their data to drone manufacturing plants across the continent. They're trying to strengthen their numbers. What's worse, their data contains a depth of war experience, so the newer aircraft will be more tactically effective. If that's the case, this war will never end. We need to take both drones down no matter what it takes. We'll do it so we have homes to go back to. Well, the Scrap Queen's on our side. She says she can make any aircraft fly. This is our final mission. Trigger, let's go. We've got a goddamn war to end.
Yay. Let's go kill Odin's crows.
Strider Squadron, takeoff prep complete.
But speaking of time, it's 19. I think we got a 27 or 28 at the moment over here. Still no rain though. Okay, last mission, guys.
Can I use this? Hey, can you hear me? That craft is in peak condition. I even buffed up the canopy for a nice shine, so you can really see the sky. Take care, Trigger. When you get back, let me know what you saw.
Let me see that. Trigger, wish I could have flown with you. A dinged up plane and an injured pilot would only slow you down. I feel for him now.
Take care. Whatever happens, it ends here. The outcome's mostly up to him.
You know, I find it very strange that the drones, you know, just allowed us to just operate freely. when they could have easily just chased us back to the carrier.
We've got quite a few Erusians with us.
Oseans are sticking around, too. I don't care what country anyone's from. What counts is knowing who the real enemy is. Right, guys?
Affirmative. And I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All aircraft follow trigger.
Roger that.
Understood.
All right.
Understood.
Roger.
The space elevator is able to broadcast and communicate. With the information infrastructure down, it's the only place capable of wide area data transmission. The drones are waiting for it to power up again.
Clever little bastards.
I like how there's only 2 members of Soul Squadron because I shot everyone else down. Okay, there they are. Let's go dance.
Goal leader to Lancaster. UAVs confirming direction travel. CCQ bandits.
All aircraft converge on Skull Squadron. Surround and shoot down.
Strider 3, copy. Let's do it, Ocean.
UAV reacting. Damn, they're fast. All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now. The UAVs are equipped with laser weaponry. Watch where their nose is pointing.
Oh, look, control. Goal 2, get out of there. Goal 2, I'm hit. I'm hit.
Salamander 3, Skull 2, lost. Damn it, that was quick.
I've never seen anyone fly this fast. Provide support.
Friendly lost. Another confirmed down.
Damn it. Trigger scored a hit. We can do it. Aim well and shoot him down.
Good. The enemy is still flying normally, though. Keep pushing. The damage has to be adding up.
I can't believe I tried to do the gun challenge with this mission.
Caution, enemy has a lock.
Target acquired.
Locked on bandit.
I'm on my target's tail.
Missile evaded.
If you need help, say so. I'm here for you.
Shit, out of range.
We're gonna need some teamwork. Erusians take point. Oseans provide cover. Break those UAVs up.
Roger. Stay calm. Avoid friendly fire.
Missile launched.
Lock 2.
Careful, it's hard to maintain a lock in the clouds.
Enemy hit. Strider 1 got him.
Attention, all aircraft. Launch detected from UAV. They're small drones.
You guys have quite the bag of tricks.
There we go. One down. One down. Target is losing altitude rapidly.
That enemy is flying smoke billowing from it. I saw it myself. 3 strikes is the real deal. One point left.
Soul 2, evade! Evade!
Just let me, please.
Soul 2 lost.
Feet
Someone just get rid of it.
Latch on and don't let go. An opening will come.
In the hit. Come on.
Watch it. There's a lock on you. The combat zone is moving over to Selatamura. The mission is still a go.
Locked on! I need to get away. Breaking! Strider 3, take care before me. Ah. Dodged it. Bandit in my sight. Lock on.
Get into formation. We have the numbers.
I'm in position. He's mine.
Fox 2.
I wonder what the bosses are going to be like in his combat here.
Behind the enemy.
Damn it, I can't break away.
Both up, bandit. Attacking.
Enemy on my tail.
Want a piece of me? You got it. It's not moving like a machine, but no human could fly like that either.
Can't hit anything.
Locked on, you're mine.
Got this 1,000 my sights.
Strider 2. Fox 2. One small drone is down. Strider 1 got it. Strider 1, missile away.
Missile in the air. Wait, now!
Locked on.
I don't think it's very happy that I took out its weapon drones.
Target acquired.
He dodged it.
Target hit. Target hit. Damage confirmed. Those suckers are tough.
Locked on, you're mine.
Back away! Oh gosh. Thank you so much for the 8 months. How you doing?
Fox 2.
You're in their sights, Strider 1.
Trigger's missile hit. That one looks like it hurt. Trigger has scored a kill. Hell yeah! You finally did it!
He always lives so early. I mean, I do morning streams and evening streams, so I do 2 streams a day. Not all the time. I do, like Monday and Friday I only do like 1 stream. Yeah, I hope you're doing well.
Look, it discarded its wings.
Oh shit, I gotta shoot this thing down with 16 missiles.
UAV the trigger shot down at Bukarest. Is that the prototype that Wiseman was talking about?
Missile launched.
This thing is agile.
Is it just me, or is that thing trying to read Trigger's reactions?
Unable to acquire status updates from Erusian aircraft via data link. All aircraft rely on visual confirmation.
That's right. That's how it used to be done. We've got new reliance on technology.
Come on, you're smoking, damn it. Oh, damn it. Can't hit this thing. I only got 7 missiles left. Just gotta pick my moments carefully. Hi, Tiffany. Hello. Let's try something else. Yeah. Still can't believe I had to do this mission in like gun mode only. That was really challenging.
UAV is down. Radar signal is lost.
Copy. Showing us how it's done.
That was definitely the most intense thing I've ever been in. Can't wait to tell my son about it.
The space elevator is just powered up. Looks like we made it in just the nick of time. Fortunately, you've prevented data that may have included Trigger's flying style from leaking. I've got a special bottle of wine for occasions like this. What do you say we open it?
Can you hear me? There's still one drone left.
Who the hell is that? More importantly, I thought Trigger destroyed all the drones.
It's thrown away its wings, yet it's still flying. Can anyone hear me? That aircraft needs to be taken care of.
She's right. I see something on the radar. The UAV is alive and kicking.
The UAV went into the undersea tunnel. That tunnel leads to the space elevator.
Trigger, you're gonna have to fly into the tunnel after the UAV.
Where's the escape vector?
There's enough space for him to turn beneath the elevator.
That's a suicide mission.
Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Oh boy, it's tunnel
I
time.
learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, you'll make it.
Oh boy, I hate this.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it. I heard some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates? Well, there goes our only way out. I thought we were gonna pull this off after making it through that maze. No sign of the drone. Did it take another path? Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it. on me. I'm hit. Shit. My wings seem fine, but I'm losing thrust. Is it my engine? Definitely feels like it's my engine. I'm fine. I can still fly. My rudder's acting up. It's hard to keep level. I'm not getting much thrust, but I'll be okay. Uh-oh, that's quite the problem. It appears I can't get any more thrust. Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
Shit. Why is it flying so slowly? Oh shit. Fuck's sake. Ah. I've never failed in that room before. Damn. Wait, why was it flying so slowly?
Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
Do you ever get that moment where you try a game after so many years or months and then you're like, not as good as you used to be? I'm having one of those moments. Come on, just die already.
It's down. Yeah, baby. Hey.
I don't know, I blame the heat, if anything.
That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator. The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up. Not sure if my bird can handle it, though. Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you!
Wow, this bit is difficult. Oh gosh. Okay.
I wanted to wait until I had less fuel, but I have no choice. Attempting to land. I don't think my plane will make it. Anyway, here goes. Come on, baby, stay with me just a bit more.
The higher I get, the more the flight controls fight with me. Shit. Shit. Ah, no. This is not good. Fuck. Ah. Goodness sake. Why am I so crap at this game now? I blame the heat, if anything. Like, I've never been this bad before, and all of a sudden I'm just rubbish at this game.
Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
Shit. I'm on target them.
It's down.
Bloody hell.
Hey, I'm being serious here. That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator. The windbreak is hollow.
This is easier than it
Ceiling all the way
looks.
up.
Just saying.
Not sure if my bird can handle it though.
But the stall radius is just really high.
I know you can make it. I'll attempt a belly landing.
Imagine trying to do this without dying once in the entire campaign. There is an achievement medal for that or whatever.
I wanted to wait until I had less fuel, but I have no choice. Attempting to land. I don't think my plane will make it.
Fuck.
Anyway, here goes. Come on, baby, stay with me just a bit more.
Should we send in an evac team?
We can't give up. We have to wait.
Can you hear me? We're all waiting.
Sorry, I'm just really concentrated right now.
We're waiting for that beacon of light.
There we go, finally.
Look, it's Trigger. Strider 1 has returned to radar.
I did it! That's our Trigger!
He's a damn hero.
No doubt. You're better than me.
Where's Strider 2? Damn it. Does anyone have eyes on Count?
Wish y'all could have seen that.
You damn fool. What's your position?
Watching Trigger climb. I guess it's my fate to watch from down below.
Yeah, well, we're all in the same boat there.
Yeah, well, I guess we are.
We're sending help. Give us your coordinates.
Directly under the space elevator. Elevation is minus 500 meters.
Minus? Hey, Trigger. You dumbass. Tell me something. What color's the sky up there?
We're on our way back from our 7-year mission to the asteroid belt. I can't tell you how proud I am to be the first to land at
Wait,
this
what was that
spaceport.
transmission?
This is Captain Kay Nagase of the spaceship Pilgrim 1. The ocean of stars in our galaxy is finally within our reach. To the pilot who generously gave this spaceship a place to dock, we are forever grateful. The universe lies ahead of us, waiting to be discovered. And now, at last, we have a gateway to ascend to it, over and over again.
It's all coming together for me. Today was the day, the moment of her return.
I salute the pilot who gave us all a future.
To skies unknown, the path to mankind's vast future remains standing, Granddad. The refugees built a settlement for themselves at the base of the space elevator. A humanitarian mission from Yuktovania airdropped some supplies for them again today. Thanks to the princess, the whole world was pitching in to help these people. Handing out the relief supplies would have been a perfect gig for that anarchist dude. But since he's dead now, the job went to the guy from Belka, George. I guess Tabloid got that new system he wanted in the end. Mihai's granddaughters are helping out too. Mihai. That cranky old geezer's here with us too.
I never wanted to create anything, and now here I am, clinging to life. Watching as my grandchildren and their generation make a new future for themselves and the world. Is this my punishment then? All I do is lie here, wasting away. I'll never know the freedom of flying the open skies ever again. I've been grounded, and my wings have been clipped.
You know what having peace in the world means? It's being able to die in your own bed at a ripe old age. Peace is what those girls are working so hard for here. We got a bunch more refugees today. And the princess? She's looking to the stars. Dark blue, to the heavens and beyond.
But I died so many times though.
Can you hear me?
So that was Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. And that was actually... Sorry. That was the first time, actually, we've done an entire campaign with just one single aircraft from start to finish. Now I've got a B for that. Man. Oh, we got new emblems. Nice. Ace difficulty level has been added. Wait, I wonder what level difficulty I actually even played that in. Oh, that's why I was playing on hard mode. Oh. I thought I was playing on normal. That would explain some of the deaths I was been getting. I didn't even know it was hard mode, oh dear. But yeah, looks like we're gonna have to see what happens next in October when Ace Combat 8, The Wings of Thief come out, so I'm really looking forward to that. Like, if any games that I'm really looking forward to this year, it's gonna be that one, definitely. And then next year I'm looking forward to Project Mix as well. Some of you might have seen me play it, the VR bartending game. So that comes out next year as well, so really looking forward to that. Okay, let's see, need to decide who I should raid. Yeland, I see you started up VR chat. Are you getting ready for stream by any chance? Yeah, no meaner. But yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't start, you know. VR this morning, because it was just like, it's 25 right now. Let's see, we finished early, so we could do something else in the meantime. Let's see. What do we have? Could play a bit, some King of the Castle again. Let me get that set up. Okay, let's see. Bear with me, I'm just gonna get my VR chat running as well. And then we'll do some King of the Castle. Dun dun dun. Yeah. I once did the entire campaign of Ace Combat 7 with just guns only, and for some reason the game did not register it, which really threw me off. I was like, what did I do? Because I used it all for every single mission. Just in time to say good morning, Dev. Hey, Ray. I mean, we're not finished yet. We're gonna do, since we finished early, we're gonna do another game. Okay, don't really need this right now. Hang on. Let me just be very professional. Hang on. Let me get... hammer. Sprout. Okay. Kind of forgot I was dressed as a maid, actually. Okay. Let's start King of the Castle. I can never find it on my list for some reason. We are professionals here, extremely. Like, for instance, the cameras decided to put me in close-up mode for whatever reason. Okay. Don't need that up here, so that can come off. Okay. So remember that Tsar was the king last time. Don't even know if Tsar is still here or not. And it went to their son, who has quite the makeover, actually. Sorry, the second. But we're not doing that. Nope. We are not doing that. We have, in fact... Let's get rid of that. Scar. Sorry to kick the baby, like, what kind of a title was that, like, seriously? Perfect. So, in this story, June didn't get thrown to the crocodiles. It was actually her doppelganger. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the reign with the dynasty. Yeah, okay. You mean Twin June? Yeah, so the doppelganger was the one that got accidentally tossed into the crocodiles, whilst the actual June is safe and sound. And yes, I will remember the extensions. Let me just get that up and running. Activate, set. Okay, there we go. Which ones should we have? Blue, yellow, green. Okay, I've got 2 for yellow. Move my first team. Okay, we'll go blue. Alright, one more. Yeah, the Barons and purple. I mean, the Counts and the Barons have been in the loop for so long. I vote red, but also light green. Let's go with red because they ended in a very strong position last time. Okay, time to join, guys. Exclamation mark. Join. And do not fret as well, latecomers can still join mid-game as well. Just need to check something quickly. There we go. I see it's me and Ray. I'll give it a few more minutes. I'm all alone, this is fine. I can go with the sun up for this game. Bum bum bum. Walks into the sun. Damn, the march has actually moved all the way up, and look at the North's territory. Holy moly. So, as we can see, the South actually pushed the march out of their homeland. Coronation. Yep, we know the drill. Okay, you guys get to decide, yeah, I'm gonna definitely veto that. You're not throwing my daughter in the river. Outdated traditions, there's no need for coronation at all. It is decided there will be no coronation. Well, I was looking forward to that, yeah, I think June would say that. The nobles have spoken, I'm sorry, your majesty, maybe you could put your crown on in front of a mirror and pretend. Wow. Lack of coronation bewilders common folk, and most of whom won't see your face until the new coins are minted. Okay, time for council introductions. We got Shy. And we've got Anton. And we got Tiffany. No river throwing means no coronation for you, wow. Now I see how it is. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council was like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Path to victory. Your Majesty, what kind of a... let's see, where should we go? Let's go stability. Santana of Ray, a lineage powerful southern waterator stands bathed in sunshine, ranting in a fury. A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Guarantees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered. I've only got 4 nobles in my council. Right, Grandees. You must decide what to vote. I see we're not going to be friends. Alright, Barons, Chiefs, I'm depending on you. The Grandees plan to replace the Queen's advisors with their own agents. First, they must prove they're doing a bad job. To advance their scheme, the Grandees must lower stability to 4 or less in 3 seasons. Lumi of the Shy clan, powerful political mastermind, stands precariously on a longhouse crossbeam, screaming like a fallen god. Of course they are. Chiefs of the North, we all know I should be the one on the throne, not this imposter Queen June. How do we make that happen? Okay, Chiefs, you get to decide your goal. Choose more like Chief. I think he might have written it wrong. There you go. Or maybe it just didn't go through. Military goal. The Chiefs plan to make an alliance with the Ice Giants to take over the kingdom. Bloody Ice Giants! They must not be weak, or the Giants won't take their proposal seriously. To advance the scheme, the Chiefs must raise their military to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Well, you've got that nailed down because you've already got the powerfulest military with 7, for goodness sake. Dove is really clear, isn't she? Hey, Miko. Ma. Yet, a Tiffany bloodline. Charismatic former bandit. Bah, stands a blazing heath, roaring arms outstretched. Whenever the barons of the march back down from a fight, never. I know you'll do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful queen, on the throne. I don't think anybody ever voted for you. Let's see what the noble... Okay, so we've got Tiffany and we've got Blacklight as the barons. Choose your objective. Maple, you can't just come in here and just spread propaganda. Hi, Blacklight. Do you want to choose a goal? Or are you happy with Tiffany's choice? I don't know. Fair enough. I mean, you can still join Maple. Gunpowder. Republic of Kerf has this substance called gunpowder, with another that the barons could take over the kingdom. Ah, we're gonna use gunpowder then, huh? Of course, a sensible queen would never allow one region to hoard such a thing. To do this secretly, the barons must ensure their trading partners don't fear the queen's wrath. To advance the scheme, the barons must lower authority to 4 or less in 2 seasons. And we're at 4 right now, so... blah. Hi, Happy. Please execute me, my queen. Hi, Remdir. I've only got 5 nobles in my court. So for context, so June has returned to the throne. So the doppelganger was the one that was thrown into the crocodiles accidentally, so not June. So June has survived and has retaken her throne after Sar's demise. Which faction need me? Well, we've got 5 nobles so far, so we've got 2 for the barons, 1 for the chiefs, and 2 for the grandees. I let everyone decide which factions we should have, and people went for these choices. Hey, the more the merrier. Alright, let's choose our honor guard. they'll get drunk and cause trouble in the palace. Oh, absolutely not. Oh, these are different. Oh, that's interesting. We actually don't get the... We actually don't get the warrior nuns from last time. I mean, the Northerners might surprise me. The warrior heroes arrive a few weeks later. They swagger in big grins and bigger axes, belching and singing and roaring out unsavory jokes. One of your country's faints, or courtiers faints, or one of your courtiers faints. Okay, let's see what else. A mysterious ship. Your Majesty, a shipwreck has appeared on the edge of my estate. Hey, Remdir. No yellow honor cards? I know, right? They were some of the coolest looking ones, and we don't even get them. Can you move chat to the screen on a bit since the right stat display? That's the problem. I can't put you anywhere that will work in this game. It's just... Maybe I could put you down here, maybe. The problem is, with this game, there's no good place to put you guys. Like, at all. But we'll try this for now. Please try to stop licking me. There we go. We can try and thank you. Yeah, it's understandable. Because there are some games that are really good, and then there are some games like no matter where I put you guys, it just doesn't work. And it's not even from the north. Its name is Seraphina, and it bears a southern flag. That vessel went missing a few months back. We feared she was lost at sea. Oh, hey, Ray. Well, she's found on land, right on top of my favorite picnic spot. You have a picnic spot out there? Wait, what? My common folk discovered only one survivor on board, a southern sailor. He claims to remember nothing of what happened. Ugh, my head's killing me. Has been ever since I woke up. So what happened to you? I swear I didn't do anything. Last I remember we were sailing along the southern waters, then nothing. This poor soul needs looking after. We must care for him in one of our monasteries. Nay, we must interrogate him further. I must know why the ship is on my land. I mean, it is a bit suspicious that there's only one survivor and he's dressed up like a pirate. I want to see if we can get this guy to recover his memory, so we can get more answers out of him. It's trespassing, my queen. Well, we need to see what it is about first, before we can determine whether it is trespassing. I mean, it's not the Southern's fault. So we're gonna have to see. Norp is with you, Dove. Thank you very much. Let's hope this strategy works. A scholar from the Qualified University quickly arrives. She checks the ship's sailor's throat, pokes and prods his head with rapiers, and makes him inhale a foul-smelling vapor. This is the most serious case of memory loss I've seen in a long time. Technically, this man should be a grubbery mess on the floor. Hey, I'm right here. Your Majesty, I need more time to handle this. Okie dokie. Dangerous roads. Oh, hey, sweet meatball. Meatball. Your Majesty, the merchants in the march are complaining about bandits. The march roads are too dangerous to travel even with guards. Gangs of highly organized, well-armed highwaymen will ambush merchant caravans and steal absolutely everything. Voting time. Vote, vote, vote. So we earned 600, paid 1,000. Not bad. Seems like it was Dove got money, not us. Remember, this is June's monarchy. I mean, I've died a long time ago from war. Alright, we got 50%. Oh, it got tied. You know what that means? I've got to bring the wheel out. Okay, bam, 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 bam. Okay, so what have we got? We've got A and C. Perfect. Because last time it was B and C, so I can just change the A there. Alright, let's spin. Spin, spin, spin. And it is A. So A has won the spinning wheel. Pay a mercenary company to patrol the roads. Damn, that's gonna hurt my bank. Ah. You pay for a fearsome mercenary company known as the Goldbidden to patrol the roads and keep the bandits at bay. After a dozen bandits attack are repelled in the roadside skirmishes, the bandits lay low and lick their wounds. The roads are quiet once more. Yay, the March's trade is up. Nice. Gosh, can't even see that now. The merchants grumble that the mercenaries demand constant bribes, and their manners are almost as bad as those as the bandits, but who cares? Merchants are never happy. I can't take care of it, so I'm going to go broke again. Please no, I don't want to go broke for poor old June here. Okay, time to do, hang on. Move you over here again. Alright, time to auction. So everybody's got 1,000 gold. Bum, ba, ba, bum. Ooh. 10 more seconds. Okay, time is up. So we got a prison voted page by Anton, and we've got a theater made by Tiffany. So my goals are not looking great right now. Finding a spouse. Finding a spouse. So the usual. Brand new harvester. Your greatness, scholars and the great thinkers of the March have invented a new farming implement. Some kind of horse-drawn machine that automatically reaps and threshes grain. They call it a wheat eater, and it is revolutionizing the agriculture. It would be great use to us in the north. Our farms are struggling to keep up with demand, you know? We'll not share the designs with the likes of you, Northern Leech. Our people worked hard on that machine. We deserve to reap its rewards, not you. Oh boy. Finally, my hips have charged, holy moly. These things have been charging since yesterday. And they've finally been charged. Oh my gosh. Merry old persons. Mute Mary, thank you so much for the raid. Hello raiders, welcome, welcome. We are currently playing King of the Castle right now. And if you want, you can also join mid-match as well. Okay, so we're going to compensate the Barons. A fair price, I suppose. So, Treasury is now at 2,000, well, technically, but was. And Baron's wealth has increased, so everybody's happy. Farming is better in the north, and it is also better in the south. Oh wow, how are you doing, Mute Mary? What are you playing? Are you so tired? Oh no, how long have you been streaming for? Awarded for their ingenuity, the Barons are satisfied, as is everyone else who produce brand new wheat eaters for their farms at lightning speed. It's Mary and Dove time. Mercenary extortion. Third time as a Baron. Your Majesty, these mercenaries are behaving terribly. In addition to their wages, they're extorting tolls from traveling merchants in exchange for safe passage. Nothing goes according to plan. What else? What happens to the merchants who refuse to pay? Their goods are confiscated at sword point, in other words, and the mercenaries are robbing just as much as the bandits used to. Are you sure they aren't the same people that just basically walked up to you and said like, oh yeah, we're not bandits, we're mercenaries, we'll help you protect yourselves. Turns out they're the ones that actually robbed them. At point blank anyway. Between the bandits and the mercenaries in March, our trade is utterly destroyed. Damn. I'm not gonna pay the mercenaries anymore. Absolutely not. Right, no worries. Got licked. I'm on a girl. Dog the mercenaries as pay as punishment. Tell the mercenaries that from now on this is just doing to cost. Doing business. Alright, have a good sleep, Mary. Thank you very much. Get some good rest, okay? Well done for today. Sleep well. Ooh, you were just in time with that last vote. The merchants grumbled that such costs are too high to bear. Many fled the march and set up their businesses in the north instead. Trade down for the march, trade up for the north. Amidst the dark and forbidding forest, a small squat castle stands watch over the Marcher border. There at the end of the kingdom, a plot is hatching. Look here, our first shipment from Kurth. Incredible, may I see inside? Careful with that torch, you fool. You'll blow us to smithereens. So this is the fabled black powder. Incredibly powerful, but will need much more to put you on the throne. They look like such a wimp. They look like a Joffrey. For the next stage, the Baron's scheme, they must raise their trade to 5 or more in 4 seasons. So your trade has gone down to 3. Baron stiffly denies selling arms salesman for 500 well. The other nobles gain 200 wealth. Falsely accused. Also, you could push the taxes on the barons and they got 4 people with more money. I'll consider it. Your Highness, I bring bad news from our newly constructed prison in the south. Oh dear. One of the prisoners, a murderous rogue by the name of Quinstock Plainsight, has escaped. His location is currently... The double doors bang open. A grumbly-looking peasant strides into the council hall, escorted by an anxious watchman. In this room? Sorry, Your Majesty, he said it was urgent, and he was pretty persuasive. Your Majesty, I swear I'm innocent. Grand Anton threw me in prison on trumped-up charges simply because I said I didn't like their hat. Really? Gonna throw you in jail for that. Your Holiness, I have no idea what this fool is talking about. I'm not gonna imprison Anton, that's a bit stupid. Anton doesn't even have a hat, exactly, so his statement is very, very much off. Allow both Grand Duke Anton and the peasant to go free. Thank you for my freedom, This peasant is lying, taking you all for damned fools. I will testify under oath if I have to. While the common folk celebrate Quinstock Plainsight's exoneration, it also takes as a sign that the Queen's justice is flawed. Later you hear Quinstock Plainsight has turned up dead in a ditch. Came down with a bad case of multiple stab wounds. Apparently, Anton swears they aren't to blame. Whatever the case, the common folk certainly blame Anton and lay down their farm tools in protest. Eligible options. Okay, let's see. First daughter of Rendir clan. She is melancholy thought ever since she was a child, but otherwise she is decent enough company. She keeps the company of the witch women and god speakers who have taught her mysterious secrets. She's an incredibly driven person by all accounts. Get up the crack of dawn early each morning, goes for a swim in the frozen lake, so she's basically hardcore. From the South Pascal, the eldest son of Ray's lineage, he is reputed to have an ego the size of the sun, but there's nothing wrong with confidence, right? He spends most of his time in the library, face buried in some book of the ancient history, and has got grand plans. By all accounts, he wants to change the world. He's a bit old, isn't he? And finally we have the marchers offering Leopold, scion of Omega Zeus bloodline, a typical baron really. Loud and brash and self-absorbed, but mostly well-meaning. He set up his own mercenary company for a while and did good business. That's all over now, though. He's got a reputation for not giving a damn what anyone thinks of him. Do you think, of course, by picking Canada you'll be anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance? I'm gonna go with the North, like, it sounds so Norwegian. This is Kerstred, the firstborn daughter of Remdir, of the Northern clan. She has been melancholy sore ever since she was a child, but otherwise she's decent enough company. Okay, yeah, so we'll choose that one. Yeah. Literally no defiance from the North. I don't remember this slight. Look. I gotta choose. Last time I chose the Baron, okay? Didn't go so well. Your Majesty, I'm pleased to say that my research on the music sailor has borne fruit. That's wonderful to hear. The fellow who turned up on the Northern Estate. He's remembered his adventure. It only took a bit of tinker from some fascinating little bloodletting to clear his head. Fasting, not fast. I can't read in this heat. Bah. Seraphina came into contact with a wizard. No wonder the sailor didn't remember anything. He was addled by the wizard's power. Barely 34. Well, he's got grey hairs and everything. The ship will have magical residue clinging to it. Most exciting phenomenon. Wait. You're saying this wreck is dangerous? Oh, immensely. Then it must be destroyed. No. It's vital that we investigate this phenomenon. We might need we may never see its like again. Okay, What do you guys think? Because she's right, we might not ever see this again. I'm curious what might come out of it. I mean, it's only a ship, can't really do any harm. Even if it does harm, it only does harm to the sea and not to the land. Wealth. Wealth for all. Destroy the wreck entirely. You remember the last wizard that plagued the whole country? Let him go? Yeah, I remember. As soon as the university hears about this mysterious find, the scholars scramble to join Valaria's team. While the university pays Chief Remdir a stipend for the Valier, and for students to stay on his estate while they study. You await the results. Chaos in a kingdom. In the south, beneath the scorching sun, the Grandee Anton is strolling through their vineyard in the company of a few close friends. The kingdom's in great jeopardy, and the council is calling for the Queen's inner circle to resign. We need to increase the pressure. If the Queen's in a weak enough position, she's got no choice but to bow to our demands. No more interfering spy master, no more marshal or counselor or treasurer, or chancellor or treasurer, and the whole new inner circle, all made up of grandees. The next stage of their scheme, the grandees must lower authority to 4 or less in 3 seasons. Shit. Oh dear, giant spiders. My liege, forest on my land has been completely overrun by giant spiders. Some are as big as a horse. The trees are shrouded in webs and travelers are going missing. We must put a stop to this. I agree. Put a bounty on a giant spider legs. Ding ding. Australia is invading. Indeed. Oh boy. You sent an urgent message to the Adventurers Guild. The next day... Oh, bloody more! A band of ruffians were impractically weapons appear before the council to hear your problem. Giant spiders it is, damn it. Those things give me the creeps. Have some backbone. Me too, that's why I want them gone. We'll do our best, no promises. Then the adventurers are stacking spider legs high in your throne room and walking out with pockets full of gold. Baron's Maple is pleased to inform you that their spider problem has been mostly solved and the merchants are returning to the roads. Scholars return. Valeria and her band of scholars have returned from the wreck of the Seraphina, Your Highness. I can't make head or tails of their nonsense. What happened? There's a labyrinth within the ship, huh? A labyrinth that goes deep into the earth or into the sky. It was very confusing. Oh, you found the back rooms. Some of my researchers were lost, but no matter. We're going back to find the center. This sounds like a really bad idea. Witchcraft might creep down. I need money and authority again. Success. Chief Remdir arranges for a team of heavily armed soldiers to occupy Valeria's investigators on their second attempt. As the scholars and soldiers set off, they're already chanting wildly amongst themselves. Chief Remdir and the other chiefs tell anyone who will listen that the scholars will return in one piece. See, my soldiers are the best. That's why they are your bodyguards. Your wedding to Street is naturally the talk of the kingdom. The nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend for a week and a day. The capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing at Superintendent's cathedral, with Crescent at your side. Do you take this woman as your lawful wedded wife? I do. Then pronounce you queen and wife. Yes, authority went up. Let's go. After the wedding, of course, there is a feast, and after the feast, a dance, and your new wife refuses to dance at all, preferred instead to brood in a corner. By the time you find yourself alone, it's past midnight and you never felt more tired. My ancestors would be furious that I got married in a cathedral instead of one of the Morgana's sacred stones. Peasants have the right idea. They got married for love, not for politics, or to live simple life of commoner. We're both in this together. Your comfort will bring this a long night listening to you in fears. And dawn breaks, she falls asleep on your shoulder, exhausted. Okay. June getting married. Far to the north, where snow blankets and landscape walls howl in the night. The chiefs plot to bring about the end of the world. Wait, what? Ragnarok. Oh, right, that's... yeah. Praise Monica. Initial talks with the ice giants are going so well that they've gifted us a new patch of fertile land in the northern valleys. The gods are good. With luck, this will be the foundation of an alliance strong enough to rock the world. Aye. The ice giants are a formidable ally. Tall as a building and limbs like tree trunks. And those southerners don't know how to fight them like we do. Hydrate. Thank you. First we must offer something the giants desire. A whole kingdom's worth of pillage. Just what I was thinking. If we fill the kingdom with bountiful goods and plunder, the giants won't be able to resist. For the next stage, the chief schemes they must raise the other regions' trade to a combined total of 12 or more, which they are succeeding at. They're close to succeeding anyway. Just needs to be one more in trade for the barons, and then the chiefs will have their Ragnarok. Bankruptcy looms. Treasury is almost empty, Your Highness. Apart from raising taxes, we have precious few options. I mean, didn't I do well with the Royal Mint last time? It was just that freaking bard that just ruined everything. Well, time to crack some tombs open. Parents cough, exactly. Ah, June, I've just come to ask for a favor. I recently purchased a rare reagent for one of my alchemy studies, and a small Todgeron frankincense unfortunately has been delayed. I was buying it from Sarah the Crazy. Could you ask him about it if you have time, of course? I'll look into it. Make Monica let me know how you fare. So you summoned Sarah to the council chambers the next day to talk in private. Greetings, Your Majesty. What can I do you for? I hear you have something for my wife. Also, I can't give you the frankincense just yet. I was led to believe the frankincense was used in holy ceremony. It is regularly down in the south. But recently I heard disturbing rumors that your wife wants to use it to conduct devilish rituals and experiments not sanctioned by the Ninth God. Until I'm convinced that that isn't the case, alas, I cannot hand anything over for fear of invoking the wrath of the Ninth God. Give me... Alas, you cannot threaten me, Your Majesty. The wrath of the Ninth God would be far beyond anything you could muster. I've had enough of you. Off to the dungeons. Your Highness, surely you can't be serious. Oh, I'm serious. Get out. To jail with you. A few days in the dark cell is enough to change his mind, as I've received the frankincense before the week's end. She is most pleased with it. Sarah has been imprisoned, and Sarah II has joined the council. Respect my authority. Something found. Valeria and her scholars have returned from the shipwreck, Your Majesty. Are they alright? We have unearthed the ship's log. The Sabrina has came into contact with a wizard living on an iceberg, and by came into contact, I mean crashed into. Oh. This wizard was fatally injured in the collision, perhaps in the attempt to get help, or perhaps in a final act of revenge. He boarded the ship and teleported all the way to the north. So what now? The dead wizard is likely still aboard the ship. We could mount another expedition to retrieve the body. And what good would that do us, exactly? Or better yet, destroy this stupid wreck and give me my land back. I think we've... I think we've satisfied their curiosity long enough with their expedition. I mean, they don't need a dead body of a wizard. I mean, it's best to just destroy this ship. The Adventurers Guild is always hungry for cash. They put together a ragtag band of their best adventurers, headed by the hard-bitten or named Jania. Don't worry, Your Majesty, we'll return with the wizard's body lickety split. Okay. Auction time. Just gonna hide my head so you guys can see your cash. So the bankruptcy, everyone lose, ending twice in a row. Shy, we can't compete with only 2 of us. Good afternoon, Tingy. Mah. Okay, we got Grand Bazaar, which ups the trade, and we got Thieves Guild that ups the trade. Are you guys trying to help the North? Ooh, the South is on the verge of rebelling. Your marriage to Castate has grown strong and steady, like the old castle wall. Though it began as a political arrangement, it blossomed into something like love. It is high time you thought about an heir. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. Very happy, thank you. Gunpowder smuggling. Your Highness, the Barons of the March are attempting to amass a store of gunpowder, you know, the explosive black powder from Kurth. What can I do? The Barons have established contracts with Kurth merchants, no doubt at great expense. Without the coin to purchase more powder, however, their plot will fail. As it stands, the Baron's trade is strong enough to procure a large gunpowder stock supply. If you wish to stop them, you'll have to act fast. You bring the revelations which the Barons wholeheartedly deny to the Council. Voting time. Though why am I always the sketchy one in these stories? Sorry, you literally betrayed Dully from the beginning. That is your legacy now. Oh, that was close. You know what that means. I have to get the will out again. Thankfully, I still have it up on A and C. Alright, time to spin. Spin, 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 spin. Oh, it's landing on C. Yeah. It's just landed on C. Damn it. So we have to allow the barons to import whatever they please. The council takes no action. The barons smile to one another as they watch their plot march one step closer to the goal. Losing trust in your advisors. Your Highness, you must have noticed that the kingdom's not exactly doing well lately. Not your fault, mind you. You being led astray. Led astray by whom? By you? The spy monster, the chancellor, the treasurer, marshal, all undefected figures whispering in your ear who appointed them. Can you trust them? What's the alternative? You need some southern grandeers to advise you. Your current advisors lack honor, chivalry, and piety. The ninth god doesn't favor those who conduct themselves so brutishly. I don't trust you. That's a shame. Can't you give me a chance to show you what southern loyalty means? Few moments of the grandee Anton has slipped out from the throne room. Your chancellor barges in, looking flustered. Your other advisors follow behind. Your Majesty, the grandees have been spreading rumors about me and your other advisors. What have they been saying? They said I'm scheming from the treasury. They've accused me of being a deranged old bat with an unquenchable thirst for blood. Me, I'll kill them all. I mean, you're kind of proving their point right there. I will repeat what they said to me about me. It hurt my feelings. Aww. What would they do? Why would they do something like this? It is an attempt to turn the nobles against us. Trouble is, it's working. The council is demanding our resignation. I don't know how much longer we can weather this storm, Your Majesty. You're not exactly in the strongest position if the council wants us gone. We'll be gone within the next few months unless you do something about it. Call a vote and get the council back to our side, on our side. Vote time. Chiefs, I need your support. Barons, why? I gave you gunpowder and everything. There's only two of us. To your frustration, the grandees produce plenty of evidence. Most of it is falsified, and bog the inquiry down to with irrelevant details. For the record, I categorically deny drinking from my enemy's skulls. It doesn't even work. Wine dribbles out the eye holes. How do you know that? Listen, if I was scheming for the treasury, I would not be able to caught so easily. My embezzlement was untraceable, damn it. By the end, everyone's more confused than before, and the rumors have only intensified. But at least you've slowed things down. You've hampered the guarantees' efforts. Their stats score will now not be elevated until the end of the next season. Back in the north, Chief Shy is hosting yet another feast in their clan hall. Not everyone is in the mood for celebrating, however. No developments, I'm afraid. The Giants aren't willing to commit. Not yet, anyway. What's the problem? They leave their brains in the ice caves again? Or are they too scared to take on a measly queen? Nay, not enough plunder. We must make the other regions bigger, juicier targets. Chief's aim is to raise the other regions' combined trade to 12 or more. Somewhere in the dark cellar, a nervous baron is showing his guest a stupendous cache of explosive gunpowder. Behold! Great God! By my life, isn't it rarer than gold dust? Over here it is. This isn't the biggest stockpile in the kingdom, but only one. Now what do we have to do with it? Alright, barons, you're up. Oh, looks like the Chiefs are gonna be in for a rough time. Now that we have all this gunpowder, we can reverse engineer Kara's musket designs. We just need troops to wield them. Then we'll step up our recruitment so we're ready when the time comes. I'll get to it. For the final stage of their scheme, the barons must raise their military to at least 8. I need to raise taxes. A body unearthed. Chief Brimdir has his servants bring in a stretcher to the council hall. Janea and her best adventurers have returned from the wreck of the Sabrina, Your Highness. Is this them? They've reached the hold of the shipwreck and found this. The other nobles recoil in horror. It's the corpse of that almost looks human, encrusted all over with ice crystals embedded in its flesh. Despite the heat of the lamps, the crystals remain solid and glittering. We think this was once a wizard, could be the source of the wreck's teleportation, associated memory problems. We must handle this carefully, Your Majesty. We don't know what to do with the remains. Can the wizard's body be destroyed at all? Absolutely not. Spent all that time just getting it out of the water. I'm not going to put it back in. Vault time. dry as the ship is, the wreck makes an excellent pyre. Rumor has it that when the torches are set, the spiraling tornado spreads up into the sky. After the ceremony, the bountiful crops twine up from the ground before the spectators' eyes. Damn! The North got some more. So you got 150 more wealth, Remdir. And your crops have gone up. The area is known therefore as the place of good fortune. Bounty fraud. Your Majesty, you recall the bounty on the spider legs. There have been certain financial irregularities surrounding the initiative. Though the spider problem has been solved, we've still got dozens of bounties being claimed every day. In fact, we now owe the Adventurers Guild over 2,000 gold. 2,053 to be exact. And it took you this long to tell me? I took the liberty of asking the spy master to investigate. Yet when did you do that? My spies in the guild tell me that there's breeding giant spiders in the basement across the kingdom. They even bred a variety with extra— you motherfuckers. There is obviously against the spirit of an agreement, but we didn't technically forbid it. So we still owe them 2,005. Not if they're actually doing this. We don't. We don't owe them a damn thing. I want them arrested. I want them arrested for this shame. How dare they try to turn this into a market? Heh, I've been waiting for years to take a crack at the guild. Let's see how those amateurs hold up against real soldiers. The next day your troops storm the guild outposts across the kingdom, as well as the central headquarters in the capital. The adventurers are adept fighters with plenty of tricks up their sleeves. Your soldiers find themselves blinded by magic dust as they battle opponents buffeted by illegal potions. Unfortunately, your soldiers aren't up to the task. They retreat after taking tremendous losses, and the guild is stronger than ever. Freaking damn it. Your nobles whisper the queen is afraid of the Venturers, who truly rules the land. Tell them to get lost. No, I'm not dealing with this. Tell them to get lost. Across the kingdom, the Gors, hoarding hordes, and other monsters are permitted to run rampant. The dungeons erupt. These motherfrackers! To make matters worse, once the bounty is cancelled, the guild has no more use for their spiders, so they simply release them into the wild. This is freaking war. Thousands of them? Oh, for goodness sake. First it was the Bard with the last campaign, now it's the freaking guild. Colossal spiders will soon overrun the entire kingdom. The fields are swamped in webbing. Traveling the roads becoming impossible risk. The peasants lament that their ninth god has abandoned them. Plague of rats, for goodness sake, it's always something. They're turning us into Australia. The other second strides into the council chambers, distraught, waving a dead rat by its tail. Don't bring it in here. The fields and barns in the south are overrun by vermin. We got a bigger problem right now, mate. We've literally got spiders roaming around the entire kingdom, literally thousands of them, and you're worried about rats. Freaking damn it. Don't fuck with the guild, noted. Oh, that's some BS. They got too strong. Somehow. Ugh. So in the end, it probably wasn't even, you know, you guys that ended the kingdom. It was the freaking guild of all people. But they're like what kind of morons are they, just releasing all these monsters and spiders into the wild? That bows deeply. I can't thank you enough, Your Majesty. You send a caravan of cats to the south, and by the time they reach their destination, they're both hungry and very angry. Perfect. Success. Soon the rats are gone, and following the spring are upon a successful mouser whose nickname is the Colonel, and the bronze statue is put up in his honor. I hired a cat as a colonel. He greatly enjoys sunning himself beside the statue, and townspeople bring him dried fish for luck. Whether or not the gifts affect the town's fortunes remains to be seen, but he's a very happy cat indeed. Do an Australian and put a new animal. Goodness sake. Meanwhile, in the south, the Grande Anton has invited those closest associates to their manor house for some wine, cheese, and treason. The ninth god has simply answered our prayers, my friend. The council demands that the Queen's advisors resign, and the Queen is too weak to resist. Our replacements are waiting in the wings. In fact, the weakened Queen has already started listening to my advice. Some taxes have been lowered, and our merchants prosper. Once our advisors surround the Queen, we'll have complete control of what she hears, and will shape her reality. We'll treat the Queen like a mushroom, keep her in the dark, and feed her. Now, let's not be vulgar. The question is, what should we do with this control? Alright. Grandees, your vote is up. Calling me a mushroom. Rude. You know, just with that, you know, just with that sentiment alone, I am really mad. Like, oh yeah, she's gonna lower our taxes. We'll turn the Queen into our powerless little puppet dance. Sometimes it's scary how much you get into this, but yes, it's a great plan. What now? Now we need to raise the kingdom to prosperity and ensure we'll get all the credit. The council will see this as a demonstration of our competence, and they'll insist on sweeping out the old guard. At that point, we've won. For the final stage of their scheme, the Grandees must raise stability to at least 5. Yeah, about that. There is no stability right now. End of year. Oh boy. Spiders everywhere. Waking up from sleep one night, you hear the tippity-tap of many legs on the roof. When you peer out your window, the streets are draped in webs. The giant spiders are finally infested the capital, and a distant scream rings out as the watchman is dragged to his room. We're in the spider's parlor, and we're helpless flies. Stay in here, your majesty. We'll sweep the palace. Your northern warriors venture out into the dark. Battle cries and chittering of the spiders echo through the night. The next morning, only a few of your honor guard are still alive, and the rest are dead. The bodies swollen with poison, dozens of spiders' corpses litter the corridors. The surviving warriors are too traumatized to resume their duties. They resign and return to their homeland for the rest of their lives. They will scream when they see a spider scuttling across their kitchen counter. Heavy casualties last night have your honor guard have been killed in the line of duty. Shit. But the spiders are all dealt with. However, unless we do something, they'll be back. I want to fucking arrest that guy. He is responsible for this. Arrest that frack out of him. I mean, the rest of the kingdom wouldn't be against that. Like, wouldn't you want the guy that, you know... Like, who does he think he is, releasing all those spiders? He's already killed all of your soldiers. He's already humiliated the rest of the kingdom, infested everything. I've been waiting for years to take a crack at the guild. Let's see what the real soldiers. Next day, your troops storm the guild outposts across the kingdom and well the central headquarters in the capital. Entries are spiders. Yep, we've done that before. Did it succeed this time? Yes, we got them. But your marshal is right. The adventurers are outnumbered and lack discipline. They flee as soon as their going gets tough, and your troops take only minor casualties. The guild headquarters turns out to be overflowing with gold, looted from various dungeons and gore-ridden catacombs. It is all gets confiscated, of course. Your treasury suddenly looks wealthier indeed. Oh yeah. That's what I want to see. Meanwhile, the guild leaders are fed into their own spiders. It doesn't solve the spider problem, but at least justice has been done. Hell yeah, we finally got back at the guild. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Panic in the council. Oh, hi, Omega. My liege, I bring bad news from the march. We are receiving reports of... I'm sure your news can wait. I bring urgent tidings from the north that demands the Queen's attention at once. Wait, your turn? You ignorant dolt. Why don't you settle your quarrel outside? Meanwhile, I have news from the south that really is urgent. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Gosh, you're all giving me a headache. Order and the march have broken down. Your Majesty, some battalions have killed their own officers and begun roving the wilderness, acting like common bandits. Is that all? By the old gods, the north is increasingly lawless. Your Majesty, some chiefs have taken advantage, declaring themselves independent of your rule. My news is worse still. Cities of the south are being consumed with riots on a weekly basis. Our citizens want to overthrow the Queen and elect more competent ruler. I mean, isn't this all your problems? All these problems have arisen because the kingdom is increasingly unstable. Your Majesty, something must be done. What do you suggest? Unfortunately, we lack the resources to tackle all these problems at once. We must vote on which one matter takes priority. Ragnarok can resolve all this problem. I don't want to restore cities in the south. They're becoming really omnipotent, if anything. But I'll let you guys decide. I'm just happy the guild have been destroyed. Because screw those guys. Do you know what I want right now? I want a burrito. I want a burrito. Fine, I guess we're restoring the southern cities. Fine. You send your troops to enforce order of the streets of the southern cities. Curfews are declared, rioters are arrested, blah 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 blah. Even the priests of the Ninth Church preach for the return to law and order. This does the most good. The citizens begin to distrust their clergy as a result. Crisis in the south has been quashed, making the kingdom as a whole more stable, but the north of the other regions feel like you're ignoring their problems. Problems? You want to make Ragnarok a thing? A laughing stock. Your Majesty, an acclaimed playwright, Percival Villavienne, has written another smash hit. All the theatres in the capital are showing it nightly. Oh, wonderful. I love his work. So do I, so does everyone. But the problem is the new play features a character obsessively based on you. I don't like where this is going. How am I betrayed? Character is portrayed by a professional clown named Biffo. At one point, a bucket of custard is appended over her head as she sits on the throne. Your Highness, the peasants and nobles are watching this play. When the theatres are packed, you must put a stop to it. They simply cannot. You cannot be known as the Queen Biffo. I think I'll attend the play myself. Shocked silence falls in the theatre as heralds announce your arrival. You wave from your royal box as the actors stare up at you, clearly horrified. The show must go on. The play begins. Soon enough, the clown queen arrives on stage, immediately tripping on her own robes. They somehow find an actor who just looks like you. Endless humiliations are heaped up this honking, squeaking parody. Finally, the play colludes with the custard-drenched queen, handing her crown to the deserving hero. All eyes on you. How do you react? Climb onto the stage. The actors shrink away from you. The audience are deadly silent. Everyone's terrified on what you'll do next. Congratulate the actors on her list. Order the actors to be arrested and the entire audience to be arrested. The audience breaks out in a relieved cheer as the actors bow before you, weeping from gratitude. Hell yeah. After that, the whole capital can talk about nothing but your good humor and mercy. So, looks like you're close to your objective. Bum bum bum. Okay, let's see what we get. Changing with the times. Your Majesty, I may have to tender my resignation. But why? The Chancellor is at last of old inner circle. It all happened so quickly. The Treasurer's resignation was last week, and the Spies Master vanished without a trace. The Marshal has come down with a mysterious illness. Of course, it was mysterious. And your physician thinks she'll be dead within a week. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but the Council has left me no choice, but I assured my replacement will be most satisfactory. Goodbye, Your Majesty, and good luck. Fare thee well, old friend. You were left alone upon your throne. Or, not quite alone. Your wife is by your side. Your new advisors are all grandees. There would be nothing but promote the Southern agenda. That's right, it's a terrible idea. We have to fight back. You're the queen, for the goodness sake. Surely you can. At that moment, the doors of the throne room swing open. Salutations, Your Majesty. I shall be serving you as your new spy master. And I am honored to be taking my place as your humble chancellor. Shall we get right to it? First order of business, we think your role has expanded beyond what shall be. Go on. The council meetings are a drag, aren't they? You used to time to relax drinking wine in the bathhouse somewhere. We can take over for you, Your Majesty. Just leave it to us. Better for everyone that way. No, I will continue to attend the council meetings. For the briefest moment, the two grandees of the south glance at each other. A weary smile flashes between them. Of course, Your Majesty, whatever you say. But from the moment on, the council meetings are just pomp and ceremony. All the real decisions are made in secret meetings to which you probably are not invited. Your new advisors assure you that the kingdom is thriving and the people love you. The church has considered you a saint, and it is a new golden age. They might be right. After all, people certainly look happy enough when you're allowed to give a speech and wave from a stagecoach. But is the kingdom actually thriving? Well, you wouldn't know better to ask the people who are really in power. Shit. Queen June ruled, if you can call it that. For a few more years, the grandees were making real decisions. It didn't take long for the queen to outlive her usefulness. The chief's agreement with the ice giants fell apart, and the giants ended up attacking the north instead. The subsequent war kept the chiefs too busy to worry about the matters of the throne. In haste to complete their scheme, the barons mishandled their gunpowder. It blew up in their faces, literally. All we found with the Baron Blacklight was a pair of boots, with feet still inside. Ugh. Queen June kept in the dark while the grandees ruled supreme from the shadows. With the crowning monarch, Santana, the grandees expected this arrangement to continue in that. They were profoundly mistaken, but that's another story. Freaking damn it, grandees, you really messed things up. So, June ruled for 2 years and 3 months. Freaking damn it. Let's have a look. So the wealthiest noble was Remdir with 1,250 gold, and the poorest was Anton with just 100. Oh dear. This guy looks like... I don't know. Well, this time I only question this fave. Can I spend it all helping the cause? Fucking damn it. Absolutely not. Gosh, I'm annoyed by that. We were so close. Dev, you were the ones that raised the stability to 5 with the last action. You did the— oh, yourself. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Oh well. I'm not look, the heat is not making me think correctly, okay? To allow factions with less